I feel like it's important to remember that we live in a world of perspectives, and every perspective is relative to where that perspective is coming from. And I don't know that any human has the ultimate truth on things. I once heard that, if you didn't perceive it for yourself, then everything is unconfirmed rumors in this world. And I just feel that so much energy and time and attention is spent on these rumors in life, the endless news, secondhand perspective on things. And then it comes to the question, it's like, is it better to be uninformed or misinformed? Because we are inundated, constantly drowning in endless information, but it feels to me that as a species, as humans, we are even more out of touch than ever with the truth. Even though we have so much information, it feels to me as if we are more out of touch than ever with reality. And so I just think it's important to remember that we were given eyes, we were given ears, we were given a mind to use that. And don't allow information in the world to make you doubt your own perceptions. Sometimes people will tell you, and they call it gaslighting. It's like, no, what you're seeing is really not what you're seeing. What you're hearing is not what you're hearing. What you're feeling is really not the truth. And it's like, you got to understand that people have all sorts of incentives to lie to you in this world. And it's up to you to really care enough to trust your own experience, and realize that no one person really has the truth on things. And yes, we should talk to people and ask them questions and listen, but every perspective is relative. And so when you realize that, maybe it'll allow you to be more free in life, because people just see what they want to see. People just believe what they think. And we all tell stories, You have one thing that happens, there's 100 different stories to that. If there was 100 different people there's 100 different perspectives. So just realizing that when we worry so much about what people think and what they believe, it's like we need to just recognize that everybody's perspective is relative and no one has the ultimate truth. And in that recognition, that can free us. Because I could do something and 100 people would say 100 different things about it. What is the truth? The truth is, your intentions, yourself, hopefully, right? That's all that matters in life at this point. We can't waste our lives constantly believing and worrying about other people's opinions, man. And that's just something I'm learning and really hammering home to myself is like, sometimes silence is the best answer for something, I don't always need to feed into everything in this world that pretends to be so important. You get to decide what's important. Don't allow the world to decide what's important to you and what you're going to focus on. Because everybody has a different idea of what that is. And it's not your job to take in everybody's opinion all the time. You will miss your life doing that. So just recognize that. And love yourself and love life enough to tune out the noise when you can and unplug. And realize you don't have to feed into it all the time. Spend some time in nature. Listen to your own inner voice. And just perceive with your own mind, perceive with your own eyes. With your heart. Trust what you feel in life. Don't allow the opinions, the endless information to make you doubt your own feelings and thoughts, God bless.